Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video. I mean, all of my videos are super exciting, you know that. But today's video is extra exciting because this is a really nice package, which is French means package, from AfriOrchids, and Regina Elsner, who's kind of handling the import from AfriOrchids, has put in some more goodies for me as well, which I paid for, duh. But yeah, and the best part is this video is a collaboration with Marc from Toki World. He also imported some plants from AfriOrchids. I mean, I know his list, but I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know what he ordered. Link his video and his channel down below. We've been chatting a lot lately and there might be some more stuff coming up, which I'm also really excited for. Without any further ado, let's have a look. I think I have already mentioned some of the plants that might be in here. So we know that there are going to be some Angraecoids coming in, which kind of makes sense, I guess, because many Angraecoids are actually from Africa. So if I'm placing an order from there, right, makes sense. But like, you know me, there is going to be some Cattleya stuff in here as well, and there's a really hot Cattleya in here, like really hot, like ridiculously hot. So yeah, let's have a look. So there you go, this is the package, and it seems like Frau Elsner really enjoys her Sudokus. I really commend you for that. It's really important to keep your brain active. So there you go. Sudokus, everyone solves them. I could never be me, find them super boring, but you know what. Okay, so not really sure what is what. I mean, I kind of have some idea what might be what, but like my intuition tells me this is the AfriOrchids part. So let's get started with that. So you can already see. Look at that. They look, honestly, last year also when I ordered when I received the plants from AfriOrchids, they were just in such good condition. I guess except for the Cattleya maxima, that bounced back like nothing. The Tolumnias are sulking right now, but I feel like all of my Tolumnias really hate their life right now. They're like, because I don't know, just the drought and the heat really got to them. The Cattleyas are like, okay, it's not perfect, but whatever. The Miltonias are like, ah! But the Tolumnias are like, can we please have some autumn weather, please? So yeah, let's see. Okay, what does this say? Oh, it's just the plants I ordered. I guess I could tell you right now, but I'm not going to. Okay, so first one we have here, this is Angraecum florulentum. And look, this is a really cute little plant with, it has some side shoots, it looks like. I'm really not good with these monopodial orchids. To me, like if you're sympodial, you make sense to me. But monopodial orchids, they're just a little weird. I don't know. You know, warming up to them, I'm really like Angraecoids, but you know. Anyway, so this is Angraecum florulentum, and you can see it's a little dry. Let's see. But I think this should be fine. Like, if I get it to grow new roots, which I don't know. I feel like for Cattleyas, I know what to do. Probably it's the same with these ones, but you know, Cattleyas are just like I'm not super experienced growing Cattleyas, but I kind of know what to expect from them at this point and kind of how to zhuzh them up a bit. But these ones is a bit, it takes me out of my comfort zone, for sure. Okay, next. This one. This is Angraecum stella-africae. I guess that's how you would pronounce it. Like in German, I would want to say stella-africae. but I think in English it should be stella-africae. And I know that last year Fernanda from the channel Fernanda Orchids and Succulents ordered this plant and unfortunately didn't make it. So it looks like there might be several plants on here. So Fernanda, if I can manage to keep these alive, I'm definitely gonna send you one of them. So you have your Angraecum stella-africae in your collection. Because like, it's horrible if you lose plants. Like, and I have lost quite a few plants over this summer. So yeah, there's gonna be a video coming up for that as well. But yeah, so Fernanda, if these survive, I'm definitely gonna send you one. And then last one from the AfriOrchids, this is Angraecum distichum, bi-sibling or like bi-self or whatever. And I ordered this just for, I mean, this pattern that's just like wealth beyond measure outlander or gorge. I guess on this channel we say wealth beyond measure gorge, but you know. And I'm for sure gonna unmount them. There's like a little new shoot coming here on the side. I guess you'll see it better in the B-roll. But yeah, I love these plants, and last time I was really happy with my import from AfriOrchids. Actually, like, I got 2 Laelia anceps and they've even bloomed. So, no. I think actually my Laelia anceps, the ones that I got from that import, are still a bit jet lagged. So they finished new growth, but there was no flower spike in them, even though I guess now it's kind of the time for them to start. There are more growths coming. So I really hope that those new growths that are maturing right now are actually gonna bloom, because I just love the fragrance. They're very long lasting and the fragrance is just so luxurious. I love that. But speaking of luxurious, children, everyone sit down, everyone. Put your most reverent clothes on, because this is really exciting. Because one of the plants I'm about to show you is literally a heritage gorgina plant. That's a technical term, by the way. And I'm just gonna start with this. It's huge. Huge. And it was rather expensive, which is Portuguese means expensive. But yeah, so this is, I already know, this is Cattleya warscewiczii, SMB, so Frau Melanie Beyrodt, and this is a division. And yeah, I feel like this by far outshines every other plant I have in my collection price-wise. Oopsie. But this plant really is amazing to me because it was awarded in 1904, which is the year that my great-grandma was born in. But you know, that means the seedling sprouted for this plant in the 19th century, which is where I come from. Can you see my beard? So, I mean, this is just mind-blowing to me, and I just feel so humbled to be able to take a piece of really horticultural history and just, hopefully, maintain it under my conditions. So, I don't know, I'm getting really emotional over a plant, but it means a lot to me, and I'm really excited, and I hope I can do it justice and like really give my best to make this plant happy under my conditions. So yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is right away by far the largest Cattleya I have in my collection at this point. This is a huge division, right? Because I thought I'm just gonna get, I don't know, like 2 bulbs or something. But yeah, this is, oh wow, this is a monster. It says here, Cattleya warscewiczii semi-alba SMB virus-free clone. So I guess that's really important because some of these really older clones, they can have some virus infections or like also fungal infections sometimes, which I guess they did a test for that. I hope they did a PCR test though. Wow, wow, wow. So, Miss Sis Elsna told me actually that she got this from the US and like it came, you know, as imports come, completely rootless, but this grew so many roots and it looks just so healthy. This shape of the pseudobulbs is very different though from the warscewiczii I have. For the ones that I have, it's kind of thinner and more rounded. So I wonder what's going on there. The pseudobulbs almost look a little bit like the Percivaliana or the labiata that I have. Oh, there's a new growth coming. Yeah, but I don't really see any remnants of previous blooms. I'll show you in the B-roll. Maybe you can help me in the comments to see if anything has bloomed before, which is a bit surprising. You know. But wow, this plant is insanely huge. Wow. Yeah, so there's one new growth coming, maybe two, so it's kind of branching right now. Tina Elsna, I've only met her online and also only very recently, but she's like in the German realm of orchids. She's like a really well connected, really experienced grower, so very obviously she knows what she's doing when re-establishing a plant like this. So I think there's definitely a lot for me also to learn. I think she got it, I want to say maybe in May or June. I don't know, maybe she has some like black magic or something, like sacrifice some babies or something. But wow, like this is definitely something to aspire to. Maybe in, I don't know, like 500 years I can take care of plants this well. Insane. Wow. I'm just like... And then I feel like it's a bit unfair for the next plant that's coming now. Sorry, Gorge, I think I'm gonna move you a bit to the side there. Because right next to this humongous plant, I feel like nothing can really stand out nearly as much. But I have a really exciting plant, at least for me. It's a young plant. It's another Cattleya, of course. A color form of Cattleya walkeriana that I've been eyeing for a while now. I love Cattleya walkeriana. I think it's definitely one of my favorite Cattleya species. And this is, I guess you would call it a perola, which even means pearl. It's semi-alba crossed with semi-alba flammea. She said it's 2 years from blooming side. I don't know. Seems very small. Because I don't know, my walkeriana that tried to bloom this spring is larger than this for sure. But let's see. My walkerianas were doing really well this summer. I think they really enjoyed the heat. I guess to each their own. Okay, we're a little squished, but look at this, it's so cute. Yes, it says Cattleya walkeriana, semi-alba water spirit by semi-alba flammea equinii. I think the equinii is kind of, they have like these splotches of color on the petals. Is this already a form of peloria? Because the petals are then kind of mimicking the lip, I guess? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. With these names of color forms and so on, is there actually any system behind it? Is there any, like, because I feel like people just are like coming up with new names, right, left, and center, like perola or perola, like gorge. Let's just relax. And honestly, this plant, I don't think she would have offered it to me had I not asked, because I was like, so gorge. Like, not literally, but you know. I'm really interested in vinicolor, Cattleya walkeriana vinicolor, or nobilior vinicolor. Spoiler alert, there may or may not be a Cattleya nobilior vinicolor in my future. Anyways, and so she's like, oh, these are really hard to find. These are also really hard to get them to bloom in the color like in this really strong unicolor color, and I'm like, gorge, at this point I'm not worrying about getting it to bloom in that color, I just need it. Hunty, sweetie poo poo darling. And so she's like, well, I'll look around for it, but for now I have this one, I guess. And I'm like, ah! This is the other one. Like, I didn't ask directly for that color form, but it's like, I guess I shouldn't be too greedy, but there you go. It was just fate for me, like literally destiny called out to me. Yeah, so this is like a really tiny little walkeriana. It looks like it has kind of two directions of growth. Either that or there are two plants in here. Maybe the latter? We're not sure. We'll have to have a look. But yeah, so the roots are not amazing. But I'm sure I can make it, you know, do its thing. I have no idea where the tag went. Leave a comment down below telling me where the tag went. I have no idea. This is the Cattleya walkeriana, I guess perola. That's what I'm gonna call it, which I really wanted this one. So yeah, this is the haul. I've been chatting with Marc a little bit about what to get, you know, who wants what, and so on. And he was actually like, gosh, who spends that much on a Cattleya? But then he admitted that he has spent this much money or even more on Paphipetalums, where I'm like, choices. Right, so everyone has their passion, and I think it's really cool to just be able to talk about this, and this is what I really enjoy about the YouTube community, because like while I have friends that love to grow plants and while I have friends that like orchids, I don't really have really crazy enthusiasts in my kind of direct circle in my private life. So it's really nice to find experienced growers like Marc, for example, where I can just talk to them and they read me for filth in the comment section to tell me that's not how you do it. And I have learned a lot from him and everyone else who has commented on my videos, which I'm really grateful for. Now they've been super emotional. I have no idea why, because I actually had dinner, so it shouldn't be that emotional. But anyway, so I'm really grateful for anyone who watches the videos, anyone who leaves comments. Learned a lot from all of you, and yeah, thanks a lot for coming back and listening to me ramble on and on about stupidity.
And here we go. These are the plants after a nice overnight soak. And as you can see, I also unmounted them. I am kind of struggling with separating these plants from each other, though, not gonna lie. So I feel like that's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. Yeah, let's see. I mean, if I pot these up, presumably the roots are gonna be very upset and probably gonna drop. So maybe then I can separate the plants. So there you go.
Yeah, with that said, check out Marc's video that's linked here, I think. Maybe here, but it's probably here. And yeah, with all of that said, talk to you later, boom. I always make a mess in these haul videos. The floor is full of stuff. Why did my parents never teach me how to be a normal person?